Good morning. Today we'll discuss about the video 2, that is Shampoos Unit 3 from Chemistry of Consumer Products. In the last video, I have discussed about the introduction part in the video 1 regarding the shampoos. Now we'll discuss about the remaining points. That is 3.4 various kinds or specialized shampoos. In that, we'll discuss about the anti-dandruff shampoo, baby shampoo, solid shampoo, jelly or gel shampoo, paste or cream or lotion shampoo, traditional Indonesia, medicated shampoos, conditioning shampoos, etc. And also we'll discuss about the function of shampoo. So we can see the example picture here of different various kinds of shampoos. We can see here specialized shampoos. We can see solid shampoo is there, medicated shampoos are there, anti-dandruff shampoos are there, and different types of shampoos as discussed in the previous slide. Now, coming to the point, that is in this various kinds of shampoos, we'll see the first one, that is anti-dandruff shampoo. So, main use of this anti-dandruff shampoo is that kills the fungi. Cosmetic companies have developed shampoos specifically for those who have dandruff. These contain fungicides such as ketoconazole, zinc pyrithione, and selenium sulfide, which reduce loose dander or killing Malassezia purpura fungi. Coal tar and salicylate derivatives are often used as well. So here the main purpose of anti-dandruff shampoo is that kills the fungi present on the scalp. So these type of shampoos contains the fungicides such as ketoconazole, zinc pyrithione, and selenium sulfide, which are present inside the shampoo, and then this will reduce the loose dandruff present on the scalp. Mainly the dandruff is consisting of the fungi called as Malassezia purpura, so that can be removed by means of this anti-dandruff shampoo. We can see the natural products. Sometimes some companies use all natural, organic, botanical, or plant derived ingredients such as plant extracts or oils also. Combining these additions with these formulations of different fungicides, they can be also used. And sometimes alternate shampoos are also there, which can be called as the SLS, sodium lauryl sulfate. This type of shampoos may be also used for the treatment of dandruff. And the second point here is baby shampoo. Shampoo for infants, young children is formulated so that it is less irritating and usually less prone to produce a stinging or burning sensation if it were to get into the eyes. So, for the sake of babies, infants, young children, they cannot use the same shampoo like used for the adults. In that cases, separate shampoos or specialized shampoos are there here, where that will be having less burning sensation when it is applied on the scalp, when it goes into the eyes. So that is the baby shampoos. And also these baby shampoos are mainly having the formulation of different strategies, that is dilution, pH adjustment, surfactants. Dilution means already the baby shampoo is having the less concentration by mixing with more amount of water. Whenever it is applied on the scalp or a head, and it will be mixing with the water, and therefore dilution, because of less concentration, that does not cause any irritation to the eyes. And pH adjustment, the adjustment pH to that of non-stress tears, approximately 7, which may be a higher pH than that of shampoos, which are pH adjusted for skin or hair effects, and lower than that of shampoo made of soap. So pH level is approximately maintained at 7, that is a neutral, and it is not acidic, neither basic. Therefore, that also plays an important role in reducing the irritation to the eyes. And surfactants. Basically, surfactants called as non-ionic surfactants are present in the shampoo for the babies. So the use of surfactants called as polyethoxylated synthetic glycolipids and or polyethoxylated synthetic monoglycerides may be used as surfactants, which alone or in combination are less irritating than those used in other shampoos. So this is about the various specializations we can say from the baby shampoo. And the monoanionic sulfonated surfactants are viscosity increasing or foam stabilizing alkanolamides seen so frequently in other shampoos are much less common in the better baby shampoos. So this is about the baby shampoo. And coming to the solid shampoo. The solid shampoo means spill proof shampoos. So solids are like bars like soaps They cannot be spilled. They cannot be simply used by means of pressing or something. So they are spill-proof shampoos. Solid shampoos or shampoo bars used as their surfactants, soaps, and other surfactants conveniently formulated as solids. They are like solid bars. They have the advantage of being spill-proof and the disadvantage of being slowly applied, needing to be dissolved in use. So advantage is we cannot spill the shampoo because it is solid like bar, and disadvantage is we have to use it carefully by dissolving in water. That is about the solid shampoo and the jelly or gel shampoo. These are called as the mainly used as non-spilled shampoos. They cannot be spilled like the bars what we have discussed now. Stiff, they are stiff, non-porable, clear gels to be squeezed from a tube were once popular forms of shampoo and can be produced by increasing a shampoo's viscosity. So the shampoo viscosity will be more here. Therefore, we have to apply the pressure by squeezing from the tube. So they are called as non-spill shampoos. They cannot be spilled easily or wastage cannot be done by means of spilling because it is non-spilled. This type of shampoo cannot be spilled, but unlike a solid, it can still be lost down the drain by sliding off wet skin or hair. So this is as it is non-spill shampoo, it is not wasted while applying, and sometimes because of water and dilution, it may skid mixes with the water. Maybe because of sliding, it may be also sometimes getting wasted. Soap jelly was formerly made at home by dissolving sodium soap in hot water before being used for shampooing or other purposes to avoid the problem of slow application of solids noted above. So we can also this type of soap jelly can be made at home simply by dissolving the sodium soap in hot water. So that can be also can be formed as a jelly or gel shampoo. Now the fifth kind of shampoo is paste, cream or lotion shampoos. So the main purpose of these shampoos is quickly dissolve and should be well preserved. So these type of shampoos are dissolved in water very quickly because it is like lotion type containing more liquid in nature. These shampoos in the form of pastes or creams were formerly marketed in jars or tubes. The contents were wet but not completely dissolved. They would apply faster than solids and dissolve quickly. Jar contents were prone to contamination by users and hence had to be very well preserved. So this is because of the nature of the shampoo is like a lotion or liquid form that can be dissolved quickly, easily. And because of the liquid nature, contamination may be possible. So we have to carefully use the shampoos by means of closing the cover or cap after the usage. Sixth point is traditional shampoos, mainly at Indonesia. Husks of rice oil later. So these type of shampoos are traditional shampoos. Most probably, early shampoos were used in Indonesia by means of husks of rice and also by applying the oil after washing with the husks of rice. So these can be the husks and straws were burnt into ash, and the ashes which have alkaline properties are mixed with water to form the leather. The ashes and lather were scrubbed into the hair and rinsed out, leaving the hair clean but very dry. Afterwards, coconut oil was applied to the hair in order to moisturize it. This is very simple process of application. So the husks and straws were burnt into ash first, and these ash will be in the nature of alkaline nature, alkaline properties, and then mixed with the water, and it forms the leather, like a shampoo that is used to clean the hair or rinse out the hair. But after cleaning, it becomes very dry and very difficult to comb also. After that, after getting dried, we have to use the coconut oil to make it moisturized. So this is the earlier form of different specialized shampoo, especially in Indonesia, we have seen that. Seventh one is medicated shampoos. So the word here indicates medication, medicated shampoos. So medicated shampoos are mainly meant for two purposes. First one is to remove the dandruff, called as anti-dandruff shampoos, and the second one is to remove the lice present inside the scalp or present with the shafts of hair follicles. So anti-dandruff shampoos we have seen before. They, in addition to the regular ingredients, also contain additives such as antifungals, antibacterials, selenium sulfide, zinc pyrithione, tar derivatives, etc. So these are present, which acts as a remedy for the clearing of the fungal infections or fungus present on the scalp. They remove the sebum, oil, scalp scales, and antifungal acts on the fungus Pterosporium ovale, which is usually the cause of dandruff. So these are different types of additives we have seen here: antifungals, antibacterials, selenium sulfide, zinc pyrithiol, and including tar derivatives. They can be applied along with these formulations to acting as a remedy or to remove the fungus present on the scalp because of this dandruff. Second one is anti-lice shampoos. Main purpose of this anti-lice shampoos is kills the lice present in the hair. They contain gamma benzene hexachloride or permethrin, which kills the lice when applied in a proper manner. This is about the medicated shampoos. Now we'll see about the conditioning shampoos. Conditioning means we can see cleaning and also conditioning. We can understand combination. It's a combination of shampoo and a conditioner. These products may be self-defeating since the shampoo removes sebum, the natural oil, the body's natural conditioner, and replace it with an artificial conditioner. This is what we can observe. It's a combo called as the shampooing and also the conditioning process. So, what is the role of these conditioners? Actually, revert the damage of hair. The role of conditioners present in the shampoo, the main purpose and the role is that revert the damage of the hair. Sometimes when we go for the shampooing, drying, combing, brushing, dyeing, permanent waving, straightening and styling, damage the hair and make it harsh, brittle and entangled. Hair conditioners reverse this hair damage and make the hair manageable, glossy and soft. They increase the strength and reduce the brittleness of the shaft. So conditioners are designed to reverse the hair damage caused by several factors and cuts as given below we can see in the next slide. So mainly the role of conditioner is that will regain the previous form of hair. Sometimes because of hair straightening we can say, sometimes because of other conditions, hair becomes very dry and by means of dyeing and permanent waving, brushing, something like that. In that cases, the conditioners present inside the shampoo will revert the damage of the hair by making it manageable. Making the next, we'll see the role of conditioners. If you see the role of conditioners here, the first point is grooming, environmental inserts, chlorine and salt water, heat styling. So grooming is one of the point we can see. Damage hair after wet combing, blow drying, wet brushing leads to damage of the hair cuticle. So hair will be getting damaged after wet combing. Hair cuticle will be getting breakdown. And also another point, environmental insults. Hair may become discolored. There may be damage to the cuticle. Split ends and finally breakage of hair may occur due to weathering. Weathering is also another factor that affects the hair, making it discolored and breakage of the hair follicles. And another one is chlorine and salt water. This weakens the hair shaft, causes split ends and cracks in the cuticle. That is also another factor. And heat styling, blow drying and hot rollers damage the tensile strength of the hair. So all these are factors which affects the hair to become dry, to become damaged. So the role of conditions will chemical agents we can see here. Permanent hair colors bleaching increase the frictional force of the hair and consequently the combing force leading to breakage. Perming and straightening reduces the tensile strength of the hair and causes hair loss. All these things are factors that affects the hair to get breakdown or lose its tensile strength. So in this case, mechanism of action of conditioner, what the conditioners will do actually? They restore the acidic pH of the hair which is disturbed by the alkaline pH of the shampoos. So because of shampoos, the hair becomes alkaline. So in that case, they protect the cuticle which covers and protects the hair shaft. They seal split ends and hair becomes shiny. So this is about the role of conditioners in the shampoo. Function of shampoo. What is the main function of shampoo actually? A good shampoo should cleanse hair and scalp thoroughly without stinging or irritation and should not remove too much of the natural oil from the scalp. A good shampoo should be able to perform the following functions. So what are the functions of the good shampoo means? Shampoo should be able to clean the hair and remove the dust from the scalp, and also it should not cause any irritation, should not cause any allergy to the skin on the scalp. That is the function of the shampoo. And mainly, it removes the sebum and natural oils. It should remove the secretion of sebaceous gland sebum and the atmospherically acquired oil on the skin of the scalp. And also, it removes the residues. It should remove the residues of hair setting, lotions, dressings from the hair scalp. And next one is produces the foam. It should produce sufficient level of foam lather to satisfy the users. Foam is very important while making the bath for the head, and without foam we cannot have that feel of cleansing the hair. So foam plays very important role. Therefore, the shampoo should produces the foam also as a factor. And good finishing. After shampooing, it should leave the hair soft, lustrous, and easy to comb before and after drying. This is very important. After getting the head bath, if you see the hair becomes soft and lustrous, and it should be very easy to comb the hair. And also fragrance, it should impart a pleasant fragrance during use to mask the odor of wet hair. Fragrance also very important. So after getting the bath for the hair, we will feel the presence of a different aroma from the shampoo from the hair. So removal of dirt involves the following process. How the shampoo removes the dirt means it involves the various processes we can see. Wetting the dirt and hair. The detergent must wet both dirt as well as the hair. That is, it should lower the surface tension. That is the first point. Second point, dirt displacement. The interfacial tension must be reduced so that dirt or oil particles are displaced by the detergent solutions. This is very important. So whenever the shampoo is applied to the hair by means of water, so the dirt will be replaced. Displacement of the dirt with the shampoo must take place and dirt to be washed. When the displacement of the shampoo surfactants takes place on the hair and the dirt will be separated, and the dirt which is separated should be able to disperse it so that they are washed away with the water. That is the phenomenon of action or the function of shampoo. A shampoo formulation must also be compounded to emphasize eye tinge, controlling the dandruff, or imparts appealing fragrance to gain a more favorable acceptance from the population. So the shampoo should have the qualities. It should not cause any irritation for the eyes or the skin. Should control the dandruff and should brings the good fragrance, appealing fragrance. So this is all the population will accept or the people will accept. Removal of dirt on hair is achieved by the detergents, which act by a number of physical phenomena: wetting, foaming, emulsification, and peptidation. So, removal of dirt is not a simple thing. It's a phenomenon consisting of wetting process, foaming process, emulsification, and peptidation. This is about the video 2 regarding the Unit 3 shampoos. So, thank you. Now, after that, we'll see the video 3 about the remaining aspects, concepts of the shampoo. Thank you so much.